So I ended up buying some pears from the store, and I tried to eat said pear. A little bit different. I just tried to eat it raw. I peeled it. However, I didn't boil it like AI has had kind of instructed I should. And unfortunately, I ended up having a reaction. And, I didn't expect, because it said, that it was one of the lowest ones with that particular chemical in it, that I would have a reaction. I thought, that I'd be fine just eating it. Well, it was delicious, but it really did affect my asthma, and my chest, right away, kind of started tightening and doing its thing, and the cough came back, and so I guess I'm gonna have to boil my pears. I'm gonna try that tomorrow, and we'll see. I had an omelet with chicken this morning, and then I boiled some rice for the dogs, and I boiled it in chicken broth and with the collagen and everything, and so it was very rich, and it tasted good. I wasn't gonna eat it, but I was kind of hungry, but I just couldn't bear the thought of just eating salmon by itself, because I didn't have any more potatoes, and I still hadn't had I just still hadn't bought the jasmine rice, but I just wasn't feeling salmon, so I ended up eating the enriched rice, which I know I shouldn't do, and I won't do anymore, because I went out and I got some of the organic jasmine rice, which is really expensive. It's pretty pricey. It was like $6 for 2 pounds, $6 or $7 for 2 pounds, and yeah, so I mean, that was kind of a steal in comparison to some of the other brands, which were gonna cost. One of the brands was like $20 for a 4-pound bag of rice, which, with regular white grain rice, you can get a 20-pound bag, or I think it's 20 pounds, or 25 pounds or something like that. It's a huge bag of rice for the same price, so it feels a little bit insane to me, but gotta do what I gotta do, and it'll just be me eating the rice. My son doesn't like rice, and I have plenty of other rice for everyone else, so yeah. I also got some rice noodles. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, though, because it didn't say organic on it, and I'm wondering if they used regular rice, which has chemicals and stuff in it, or not. There was none that had, an organic seal on it, so I'll try it, and if it causes issues, then but yeah, that's my food adventure for today. I did get some more potatoes, and I got the jasmine rice, and then I got the pears. The store didn't have any fresh meat, so and the Richard didn't know where the flash frozen meat was, and so maybe they didn't have any. I don't know. I went by the chicken frozen aisle, and it was mostly fried stuff. I don't recall seeing any just regular frozen chicken. it was probably there. I at the time I wasn't really looking for it, but anyways, I'm just gonna buy it from another store and go from there. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a little tricky. I was really, really, really craving something sweet, and so that pear was just so delicious. And I'm just so surprised that that I had such a reaction to it, because it was supposed to be like the lowest one with salsicate in it, I guess. But maybe the difference will be like once it's boiled, then it'll be safe, and then it'll still be sweet, so it'll be, still worth it. I still have to do more research because yeah, this is gonna be a bit tough, but I am feeling a lot better. Like, my stomach feels a lot better today. I kind of feel a little bit bloated, and I'm not sure if that's the rice that I ate. It's like, I mean, I'm not like, it's a comfortable kind of, like, I'm not in pain or anything. It's just, I look a little bit bloated here, but maybe it's just that type of rice or something. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how this other rice affects me, and hopefully, as I cut out the enriched foods, and lower the amount of the chemicals, then it will improve.